Hey, welcome back. What's going on? It's a fabulous Saturday and I'm going to make a diabetic friendly green smoothie. Let's talk about ingredients. So we have strawberries that we're going to be using. We have half of a pear. We have a celery stick. We have a portion of a cucumber we're going to be using. A little bit of frozen pineapple. We are going to be using half of an apple, and we're going to be using flax seeds, chia seeds, blueberries, our famous coconut water, and a little filtered water if we need that. All right, I hope everyone's having a fabulous Saturday. This video has to be perfect because last weekend I spent hours prepping for my video. It was going to be a diabetic friendly strawberry green smoothie, and it cut off my head. Everything did just not go right. It didn't go right. So today has to be absolutely perfect. The name of the diabetic friendly green smoothie is, it's a apple berry green smoothie. Okay, let's get started. Oh, and the green is our kale. That's what I was over here shaving off of the leaf. We have two types of kale. We have a lacinato kale. It's from the U.S. Not sure where it originated from. So we have an organic lacinato kale, and we have just regular kale, and it's been washed. It's organic. I'm sure you've heard that kale is now on the dirty list of vegetables as far as pesticides. So it's recommended that you get the organic because they supposedly don't spray the organic with pesticide. So we're going to be using about 2 cups of the kale. And let's go ahead and get that inside. And again, you can use just one type of kale, but I wanted to experiment with the other kale because it looked really good. And the greener the green, the better. Okay, so there's our greens. Let me look at the book. All right, so we got 2 cups of organic kale. And let's go ahead and put our cucumber in there. We're going to use about that much. Let me grab that guy and let's wash it off. All right, oops. Gotta get it before the dogs do. All right, that's in there. And then we have a cucumber. I'm sorry, this is our celery stick. I've already washed this off, and that's only one of the stalk. We're going to use half of a pear. Wash that off. You want to cut the pear in 4/4 if it's a whole pear, but this is half. So cut this in half, and you want to cut the center out, which is the core. Cut that guy out of there. And let's just cut it in some smaller pieces and throw that in there. Same thing with the other side. Our music today is the Marley family. We're going to be traveling to Miami in April, my birthday month, to a music festival at an amphitheater in Miami featuring the Marley Brothers, and I'm so excited. All right, so we got that in there. Let's go ahead and put the apple. We're going to use half of an apple. This is a Snapdragon. Any apple is fine, but I like the crispy ones. So that's why I got the Snapdragon. We're only going to use half of an apple. Don't want too much sugar for my diabetic family and friends. And the apple, you the same thing. I meant to get that guy. You want to grab that core out of the center and cut it in half. And that little dip right there. Alrighty. Same thing, get the center out of there. Alrighty. Get that guy out of there. Okay. Apples in, cucumbers in. Let's go ahead and add some of our chai. It's a superfood, chai seeds, very good. And we're only going to use about a teaspoon. That's good. And let's go ahead and put our flaxseed in there, and the same thing, about a teaspoon. Let's go ahead and add about 1/4 cup of blueberries. We're gonna add all of this. All right. If I said we were gonna put strawberries in there, I added too many of those guys. I mean, as far as fruit go, we're not gonna add the strawberries. I've got enough of fruit in there and I don't wanna overload. So we've got our cucumber in there, we've got our celery in there, our flaxseed, our kale, we got our apple, our blueberry, pineapple, ginger root. All right, our ginger root, we're not gonna be using the strawberries. So again, you can use powder, but I recommend that you use fresh ginger root. It is extremely good for your body. Okay, we'll use about 1.5 inches or 2. I love it, so, you know. All right, put that guy in there. And then our coconut water. Any coconut water is fine, but it's on sale at Harris Teeter, 2 for $5, the organic, so pick it up. That's a great price. Normally this size is about $5 just for one. So we're gonna add about 1 cup. You actually wanna make sure you get somewhere halfway of liquid. All right, and then we're gonna use filtered water for the rest of the liquid. All right. Again, you want about half liquid, not too much liquid. All right, there you go. Now, we're ready. About 1 minute on the blender. Any blender, you can do this on a NutriBullet. You might want to reduce the amount of fruit if you use a NutriBullet, but a regular blender is going to give you around 32 ounces. So you can have some now and then have some later. That looks delicious. It takes a little longer, so probably about 2 minutes on the blender. If it was another green like a spinach, it wouldn't take as long, probably 1 minute is good. But kale, it takes a little longer to get it, you know, liquefied. So let it roll. I like to make sure it's like really liquid. One more. Voila. Let's try it out. You hear my little munchkins in the background. I tell you, having dogs sometimes when you're trying to get something done can be so challenging. All right, bon appetit. Mmm. That is awesome. That celery flavor, what an amazing taste. All right, guys, I hope you have a fabulous weekend, and we're going to see you on the next go round. Good day.